You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours. Stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail. This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Your end awaits!
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. And the end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Even you have decided to help me.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
We can save them. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. All right? Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now?
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own, and find your true self. not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north. Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are?
Administrator? Endman? It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak. It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Enfield Industries, and our home. Dijang? Enfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Enfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator. Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Personal communication system is still offline. The general functions look okay.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies since you're here. I believe that Enfield is capable of... You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's... responding to my call.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Enfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its
Special mission?
reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of... Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Pelica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Enfield. Stay close to me, Administrator. Administrator. You alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. I actually hoped for a The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. Severely damaged. I don't think we can open it. Administrator, let's look for another way around this. This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors.
Hello? Hello?
This should be the way. Let's continue, Entman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Entman. Arts unit, hot. Trust to seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together, Entman. Target locked! Strike command! Arts unit, hot. Here's our chance! Trust in me. Crystallized! Here's out! So severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Entman. We must act now.
You like this nonsense? We got a big one incoming! Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Lead them to us. Carefully.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the... apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angloid just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind...
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hit. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than... Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloid. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman. The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloid swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angloid. We must stop them.
Your end awaits.
Here's our chance! Crystallize! Now, you! Right?
Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common... This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now.
They're facing more England. They must be neutralized so we can push through. Here's our chance! For sequence! This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. Landbreakers? What are they doing here? Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank...
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chen. Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you...
Lab. Endman! I thought you'd be... Never mind that.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer...
Huh? What's... Wait! This isn't fair!
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre...
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive.
It would be unfair to say that this is... Now that the anchor's...
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh. Oh.
This is all channel. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base...
I believe Director Chin needs help at...
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place.
It's the deployment from the scale of the rising smoke columns. The deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloy, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without any...
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything...
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloy destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean We power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman,
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door! Our turn already? Nice. One should strike when the timing is right. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Enfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very... Much appreciated. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces. Deploy the PAC at the Desik Mr. Andre. I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to...
No problem. I feel...
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the move around faster.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready.
Oh, wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier. Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Why do I have to do this again?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z...
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Pogranichny, Rhodes Island operator and officers serving the Order of Steel Oath reporting for duty. The situation is urgent. I respectfully request a brief on your
Why do I have to do this again?
Still waiting for something?
What?
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
A soldier is born to fight.
Prepped and ready to go.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle. A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred.
And Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
A blade unsheathed, it's time unleashed!
All variables within estimates.
Right here's our chance! Think what eats this!
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders! The Angaloyan LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort,
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? I spent swords and see for stuff.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Boys, forward!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
something
A
ain't
blade
right.
unsheathed, it's like unleashed! Right here! Sterilize this area! Here's our chance!
Our battle plan proved its worth.
This ain't no...
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me! Boys, forward!
So glad I didn't pass out.
Nicely done! Here's our chance! Right there!
joining the party. Oh, you're Enfielders.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
We getting buggers?
A blade unsheathed, it's like unleashed!
Verify and report personal status, team.
Hey.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Here's our chance!
Thank you so much. I got jammed by this piped face to...
What? Let's do this together.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crates! Well, don't let boss... Well, I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Draw steel, boys! Crush him! Crush him all!
Here's our chance!
We're all around you!
Commence L7, annihilation!
Boys, forward! These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they...
That means we kept most of our stuff, right?
But it makes no sense.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby?
Occupying.
Endman? Supervisor Perlick?
Oh, it's Big Owl.
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our
Oh, anyway,
Whoa, let's just...
of course I am. Though I must admit...
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified...
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you... Everything is now in...
It's just like what I've envisaged. Sorry. I just got a little too...
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also... Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to...
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power...
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome!
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing, based on the properties of a... By using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can...
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious...
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. So using the Protocol Resonance Tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we? Slightest slip of my...
I overworked myself again. I better appreciate the break while it lasts. Wow, a weapon of ultimate power. It's so heavy.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
I am. Need defensive cover?
Come on, let me do.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my best.
Wanna come snowboarding with... Oh. Almost there, Endman.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. They're
administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I
thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours. But you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. What was once our dream?
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me...
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy would...
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts? Let's set aside how many...
Someone must have planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair...
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on up...
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facility, I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm getting...
Yeah, we, just happen to have... That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various... You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can... Good. We have enough. I've readied the facilities. Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're...
Yeah, Jen, I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I will...
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's the evaluation process can be a real bummer. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep. Area scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Push forward.
Coraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us. Complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
saw this before.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Some documents have been taken away. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. But you search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
Not at my command.
Here's our camp.
Check all injuries. Assume defensive formation. And restore combat readiness.
Everyone did well. I'm so glad I made it.
That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
Target locked. Fire!
Verified?
Maybe they're gone.
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We're the Enfield.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately.
We got no idea what it's for.
This is it. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. This comp...
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
We getting buggers?
We getting ambushed! I'm a break my brand new toy!
Cleave now and flash! Charge and support record. Here's our chance! Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the... Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really... Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've gotta make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few...
Wonderful, Enman, and... Oh! By the way, and that will mean we need to gather a... This, Enman, is the Enfield...
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power its... This self-sustaining auto miner does not require an external source. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this planet. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both of us.
Only someone brought an auto mining rig.
And then, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman. Landbreakers. Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, the Arsenal is the... I couldn't get in touch with our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak.
Endman, we got a high payload situation on our hands. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it.
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral, head to the PAC and use it to construct it. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Entering core AIC area.
Enman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as... the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had...
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Enfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce...
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go in. You're here. A high payload situation. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry. Ho ho ho! Enman, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Oh, and our AIC factory has been... She really like... Alright. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back. Hey, you all right?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait.
What? An anchor fault struck our base? There was this very loud explosion. And then...
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon. We once fought on and never gave up, for it is our wish to witness your return.
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives. No badge or ceremony is needed. I fully appreciate the significance of this. Thank you for your trust, Administrator of Enfield Industries.
Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass. So, this, and follow up with this. Still breathing. For now. What? I overworked myself again. Brains upgraded, bodies leveled up, but zero progress for stamina.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle. A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred.
Good. It puts my mind at ease. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah. Once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me. Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean. We've made good on this trip.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work with this here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun. The What?
This voice message.
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his...
I don't know what remember.
Edmund, a Supervisor Perlica. Oh, thank you so much. In any case, even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuation. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a...
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower.
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource as...
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Welcome to Enfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we? The Quartermaster. Proper armament is the first step toward victory.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. When the anchor came crashing, your intervention helped us through the worst of...
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Enfield Industries.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and...
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize...
Why do I have to do this again?
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with...
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for...
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Why do I have to do this?
I am Ethan. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for...
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say? No? How about we just...
We meet again. Got it.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
And... Even you, Administrator.
The slightest slip of...
What? I overworked myself again. I better appreciate the break.
say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Let's go over the...
Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them. What? Originate.
Over here, Edmund!
Let's go...
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Arknights.